Hey, what's up everybody? Just gonna do my favorites for the month of May. Just gonna start it off with getting to finally check off something off my bucket list, which was to go see Leslie Feist play live. I got to see her in the beginning of the month at the Palace Theater. Never been to that venue, but it was a really good venue for her to play right over there. I got to go see her while she was on tour for her Pleasure album, and it was cool at the show because she played the whole entire album first, and then she got to play a lot of the crowd favorites during the last part of her set. And of course she got to play Bad Within Each Other, which is one of my favorites. And then of course she did Let It Die, which was really, really cool. She did Musha Boom. She did 1, 2, 3, 4 in a really different version. Pretty much all my favorites except for maybe So Sorry and Intuition. Those are like my super favorites, but really cool show. I was so happy to go see her live, and I was glad to check her off on my bucket list. And while we're talking about music, the only real pickup that I picked up was Paramore, After Laughter. Even though it is a pretty bright record and stuff, there's a lot of sad context within this album. I love Hayley's voice. I loved Hayley's voice for a long time already. But as far as it goes, I think this is a really solid record, really good pop album. My favorite tracks off of this are going to pretty much be Hard Times, Rose Colored Boy, Told You So, Fake Happy, Idol Worship. Idol Worship is slowly becoming my favorite song on this album, but Hard Times is really hard to get out of your head. I suggest everybody listen to this one. It's a good pop record, so I liked it a lot. Other pickups that I got, I picked up Snot Girl Volume 1. I have issue number 1 from Comic-Con. I was kind of late as far as getting the rest of the issues, and then I heard that they were coming out with a volume instead, so I decided to just pick this one up so I could read everything all at once. This one's a Barnes & Noble exclusive with just a different cover, but everything else is pretty much the same. This one's going to be by Brian Lee O'Malley and Leslie Hung. Brian Lee O'Malley is the guy who did Scott Pilgrim in Seconds, and Leslie Hung is the one who pretty much did all the drawing and the coloring for this novel. You guys should definitely follow her Instagram. She has some of the nicest art sketches that I've seen. Like all her pencil work, her line work, her coloring is all on point. And I think the next issue after this volume is going to be coming out in July, I think, but I'm just going to pretty much catch up right before it comes out, so go check that one out. Pretty much had to get the set for Gravity Falls for the Funko Pops. I have the main set. I have Dipper Pines, Mabel Pines, Grunkle Stan, and Bill Cipher. That's your main set. I did get the Hot Topic exclusive of Mabel Corn Mabel, which is a really funny episode. Go definitely check that one out. It's the one where she eats old candy and she starts hallucinating. One of my favorite episodes. And as far as the chasers, I don't really think I'm going to try to get them, not unless I see them right in front of my face. I'm not really trying to go on eBay to get those things, but yeah, I have the main set and I'm pretty happy with that. And at Disneyland, of course, it's the new Summer of Heroes. They reopened what used to be the Tower of Terror, which I still miss. And they made it into Mission Breakout with the Guardians of the Galaxy. I definitely think it's a fun ride. You guys should definitely go check it out. I think it gives it a lot more character. And it does kind of set it apart from Tower of Terror, which I'm kind of happy about. But I'll always miss Tower, but I actually really dig the new Mission Breakout ride. And then during that whole thing, I got to meet artist Brian Crosby, who did this cover on this comic. This one is Marvel #1. It's the variant Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout. So, of course, you have the collector, and then you have the Guardians in the back. I thought it was a cool cover, and of course, as a former comic collector, I think this one would be kind of a unique one to get for an opening day thing. So, there's that. And I got to meet artist Chris Uminga. He was also at California Adventure for the opening. He did this Rocket and Baby Groot of them breaking out, and on the backside, while we were talking, he pretty much got to sketch this little Baby Groot, and it says "I am Paul" on there. So shout out to Chris Uminga for this little print. And lastly, I just want to thank everybody for 1,000 subscribers. That to me is pretty nuts. I kind of started this channel maybe 6 years ago, just putting random stuff, concerts that I've gone to, jerseys. Shout out to the Jersey people. And then like a lot of my Disneyland stuff. And I never really asked for like subscribers at the end of my videos. It just kind of happened. I feel like that 1,000 subscriber number is like one of the major goals when you're like beginning on YouTube. It took me a really long time, but I just wanted to thank everybody who just wanted to click subscribe, like my video, or back then even rate the video, left a comment, became a friend, more or less. I just wanted to thank everybody who has been down with this channel since day one. It does really mean a lot to me, so thank you for 1,000 subscribers. I really wanted to make a video like its own thing, which I still might do, but I was like stuck on 930 subscribers for the longest time, and then all of a sudden, like 2 or 3 weeks ago, it just like exploded to like 1,100. Like I'm currently right now at 1,125, I think. But it was just crazy to see it take off. I wanted to do it earlier and make a video as soon as I hit 1,000, but it just went to like 1,100 or something like that. So, yeah, yet again, thank you for everybody watching. It does mean a lot to me, and I guess I'm gonna end this video on this high note. I hope everybody has a great summer. I want to check everybody's vlogs out for the summertime, and I guess I'll see you guys later, right? Peace out. Let's see what we get.
Start things rocking!